It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty, back here with another video, and we keep refreshing the NBA 2K22 MyTeam Twitter page for really no reason at all. Everybody thought there would be content coming out tonight. I mean, as far as leaks, everybody thought we'd get one more last content drop, probably. And then we would see leaks, and that is just it's just not true, man. Everybody's tweeting L. I mean, it's over with. Everything is over with. Who's dropping tomorrow? Nobody is dropping tomorrow. And I mean, all you gotta do is take a stroll through DBG's Twitter page to see. I mean, incoming endgame Curry, Stockton, and CP3 tomorrow. You know what? It's probably right, and it is. I mean, normally it is the last week of content. It was what it was last year. It was the same way, but I just don't know season 9 what's to come. I mean, there's supposed to be a whole new season. I don't know what is supposed to come. Here's my thing. Last year, August 6th was the last day of content, and the date that 2K23 is dropping is basically the same day that 2K22 dropped. And so I'm not completely shocked that 2K is moving on as far as content. But earlier today, people were talking about how 2K has done a great job of balancing their game, and about how there's gonna be basically, I mean, some people basically said that there's gonna be content, I mean, all the way through this month, which obviously at this point is just not true. I mean, it's kind of a shock in a way that there's no content on Friday. Because just think about, and I'm not going to say there's not going to be any content. But if we do get content, it's not going to be any hype views. So it might be like Endgame Steph, Invincible Stockton, Invincible Mark Price. Something along those lines. To give us some sort of content, just not any good content. So that's kind of what I do expect. I mean, Limited is also going to be available tomorrow. But kind of on that same note, it's not anything crazy. I mean, on my no money spent, I'll probably grind it and maybe get a guy like, I don't even know who I'm going to get when it comes down to it. But that's really all there is left. Am I surprised? No. I warned you guys earlier today. I said it would probably be next week for Invincible and Endgame packs. It's not going to be next week, guys. It's not. It's going to be tomorrow. I'm almost 99% sure it's going to be tomorrow. And if you're wondering why, well, really, I'm going to tell you guys this. If we were to get like a Bobo or a Thon Maker or a Minute Ball, they would for sure drop leaks, because they've been dropping leaks literally every week for basically the entirety of this year. I know back in 2K19, maybe even 2K20, they didn't drop leaks very often. But this year it's been a lot different. I mean, they have been dropping leaks basically every single week. And so, you know, it's the first week in a long time. This is what we've got. And it's just sad, you know. It's sad that it's kind of an end to an era, and we'll watch DBG's documentaries, obviously, and talk about this. But let's just look at this. Okay, last year we had 13 pages of players. This year we have 12 pages of players. So that just goes to show last year we did indeed get more content. I feel like we got more unique individual players when it came down to it. I mean, Just think of it. I mean, they didn't even give us an updated Simbular card. I mean, an updated Simbular, an updated Minute Ball. They could have done so much more with content for the rest of August. And so that's kind of the part of me that's hoping this is all just some big, sick joke from 2K and that we will end up be getting something tomorrow. But it is sad because we could have got Sim, we could have got Minute, we could have got Bobo, we could have got Thon Maker. All these cards that we have seen at the end of years, in past years, we could have got a content drop like that. Instead, 2K decided to give us this endgame type of content, and look, Season 8 was just an absolute disaster. And so, a lot of people are just excited to finally be done, right? We've gotten mid-content for too long, and it's basically done and over with. Now, here's what you need to know about endgame packs, okay? If that is the case. Everybody basically rips endgame packs because it is a guaranteed endgame and an invincible card. Now, if that is for sure what is to come tomorrow, that's what you do got to know. Now, I'm not saying that's for sure coming tomorrow. I'm still probably saying, you know, a 75% chance that is what we get tomorrow. But that's not for certain. We could get something else. We could get, more content, I guess. We could get, just the Season 8 Super Packs in general. And then at the start of Season 9, we could see the Invincible and Endgame cards. There are a couple different things that we could see when it comes down to it tomorrow. But is this the end, guys? Is this the end of an era of NBA 2K22, which ultimately has been a good year for 2K? They've taken some good steps with the addition of clutch time, with the addition of some other things. But I feel like as far as Season 8 content, it has been absolutely horrible. And the sad part about it is that's what 2K is going to be remembered for. They're not going to be remembered for, what type of content they dropped in Season 2 and Season 3 and Season 4 and all the free content, all those types of things. They're not going to be remembered for giving us the free Jason Tatum, the Ralph Sampson grind for Galaxy Upper Ralph rather than they're going to be remembered for being lazy and dropping all of these end game cards in Season 8. That's what people are going to remember. So to me personally, it's kind of sad that, we're not going out with a bang and instead we're going out with 2K tweeting about the limited rewards. I mean, if all else fails, don't even tweet anything. We've already seen 2K tweet about the limited rewards, right? They have already tweeted about them, or maybe it was 2K Database that updated them. I guess maybe my team didn't actually tweet about them, so maybe that is, their update, even though 2K Database gave us that, early. My whole thing is this, okay? There was way more content that could have been had this year that was had, and part of me is confused because 2K, I don't think, secured the bag that they could have if they would have dropped, a Bull, Symbol, Dar, Manute Bull, Thon Maker type of set. I honestly think that set would have been really popular and maybe bang a little bit before the end game and Invincible packs. But look, I get what 2K is doing. This was the last week we saw content last year and expect a lot the same. So, do I expect new cards tomorrow? Yes, some troll, invincible, and endgame cards like we saw on August 6th last year. It is what it is, guys. From now, I'm looking at the calendar here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 weeks, 35 days basically until the start of the new 2K23. So, do what you got to do to get through those weeks. I think invincible and endgame packs are fun because if you do have leftover MT and stuff like that, they're kind of fun to rip with. Would I spend any actual money on them? Absolutely not. Just only do it if you're done with the game and have some MT to spend. You can open them. I've done that in past years, and I've had a little bit of fun doing that. But that, basically, if we do get endgame and invincible packs, that's it. For 2K content, that is going to be it. So at that point, guys, do what you got to do to have some fun. It's honestly that simple. So, am I sad? I mean, I am a little bit disappointed when it comes down to it. I'm disappointed to the fact that 2K decided to not give us anything. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can never expect anything when it comes to my team in the 2K update specifically. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully each and every one of you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.